I think it's just a year for media beef at this point. I honestly just think that at this point. What's up? What's happening? This K. I'm back in this thing. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Hey. Oh, I'm that good. I sleep with a cutter. Okay. Bro, why Ak be beefing so much, bro? Like, first we had him and Adam 22. He talk his nonsense, okay? I'm gonna have to turn to the Akademiks channel. I'm gonna just report on everything he does at this point. His little beefs is nonsense. Yeah, we see him with Meek and the whole Freddie Gibbs situation. We see all that stuff happening. Then it turned into more artists getting at him, the Guap Dads and other artists. Then it turned into him going against Adam 22 because Adam 22 did some stuff to him. That also happened. Then we got the saga of Little House Phone. You know what I'm saying? Them two videos in the eye above. You heard me? Anyway, and now today I woke up. Bros on Twitch, he was going at Rory and Mal from the Joe Budden Podcast, the JBP. Fucking Mal Rashid Sunflower and Rory Donovan, aka Sunset, also Irish McNasty. Anyway, now we back over here, man. I ain't thinking there gonna be no more beef, man. I ain't thinking there gonna be no more beef, man. But now we got some more beef. You know what it is. So what I caught from the little podcast, apparently people was asking people, well, I seen Mal, people was asking Mal questions about Ak, and he's like, would you fight Ak? Nah, I ain't gonna fight him. Or like certain views of Ak, oh, Ak could be big like that because he got, some views that are very good in Mal's opinion. He's like, no, he won't. And it's just like, now again, this is not new. Akademiks been going at Rory and Mal for a while. He caught Rory and albino. He been going at Mal. He's like, I don't know who you is, bro. You only in the industry because of your brother and the connections you have. Who is you? Y'all just some dick riders. Y'all ain't stuff. Y'all just riding Joe's coattails. Da 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 da. This been happening. This not new information. This been happening for a minute now. But like, he would do his little sneak disses. They would go on the podcast, they'll say, yo, Ak, you talking too much, da-da-da-da-da. And there's sometimes they agree with Ak and they big him up. I'm not going to act like both sides just go at each other all the time. Now, there's other people too. Ak has some smoke or issues with Deasons and Mero for some reason. I don't know, don't really care why they got issues with bro. But it what it is. So now we over here. And I'm just like, bro, like, first, you and Adam, like, y'all straight, basically, to the point Selena Power and her homegirl got a flipping show on No Jumper, which is ridiculous that Shorty came from smashing celebrities, topping them off, to having a show on No Jumper. And it could be a consistent show and a consistent paying gig. And also doing her not, like, she got some of her whole friends on there. So now, we hear y'all beefing with Joe and them. Joe has been, or the Joe Budden Podcast has been in the news because they're leaving Spotify. And Joe's airing out his grievance since he has towards Spotify. Oh, them not providing the proper analytics. Them not knowing what worth Joe, the podcast, brings to their platform. It's been number one. I even said it in that video. Link... It's going to be at the end, okay? No more links in the eye. I even said at the end of the video that the reason I'm on Spotify is because of the JBP. Apple Music, you could always, like, be on Apple Music wherever your ass at or these other streaming platforms. But because they exclusively have the Joe Budden Podcast, I made an account. I'm like, F every other stream. No, I'm on Spotify. So I could understand they have value and worth that they brought to this thing. You know what I'm saying? Other stuff, them meeting a certain quota and them supposed to get a bonus on that, and y'all could just keep that, but no, that not coming through. Various stuff has happened. Go to his channel, he has the clips there, he has the podcast there, he breaks it down for you. Anyways, that has happened. Akademiks was listening to it, he has his little critiques or whatever. Cool. Now today, or yesterday probably, he was just going in on Rory and Mal, just calling them dumb, they just riding Joe's coattails. And the man was just like, what? Rory does an album which, you don't listen to the podcast. Bro, Ben said it. You know what I'm saying? And the group fire. I ain't gonna act like the group ain't good. Rory, Ben, and then what does Ma do? And he just talking as ish. Now again, this has been going back and forth. They've been sending shots at each other. Not like subliminals. It's just like, whatever. Or act you childish. You ain't serious. You ain't really out there. Whatever. Da 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 da. Which that's just now. It's not even beef. I just feel like, bro, these niggas don't act like how they don't like how Ak carries himself, and Ak is being defensive. Like, why the hell y'all don't like me? Y'all never met me. What the F is your problem? I feel like that's what's going on. Cause honestly, I just look at them too like, what really is the point of hating them? Shit, Joe and Ak have a great relationship, and I just be like, yo, they super cool. So I'm like, even your like, quote unquote boss or the main figure of the Joe Budden podcast is cool with Akademiks. Why y'all two just rah with the man? You know, y'all never met him. Y'all never met each other. So it is what it is. Well, apparently Ak says he met Rory, but hey, that's a story for another day. But yeah, what's the ish? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. There's no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious of a beef. Now, the Adam and Ak one, it is what it is. Yeah, but at this point, it's just entertainment. Like, dude just keep going at people. I'm just like, bro, what is going on? What is this? It's just rah. And I'm like, bro, duh. And honestly, again, Ak, I rock with you. But if dude feels like, oh, when somebody in his Twitter thing was like, oh, saying like, oh, I feel like Ak's platform can grow and he could be like the voice of people or whatever the person stated in the tweet. And Mal was like, no, he won't. What is the issue? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's his opinion. Yeah, so with the tweet saying, oh, Ak is this and that, like, would his platform be big enough to be the voice of something? And then Mal's like, no, he wouldn't. It's like, what's the problem? Like, it is what it is. Shit, we hate the president, but some people out there, they're like, oh, the president doing a good ass job, boy. Oh yeah. Former, yeah. But we just like, bro, trash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have an opinion on you. Some is gonna be positive, some is gonna be negative. It is what it is at the end of the day. You can't just make everybody have positive things to say about you. But the thing with this situation is it's been going back and forth. Like, I wouldn't say it's hatred, it's just critiques. I wouldn't even say it's hatred. Critiques and the way they carry themselves. Now again, if you ask me, because Akademiks kept saying, yo, who the hell is Ma? He's some rapper's brother or some person in the industry's brother. Who is this man? And I'm like, yo, to be honest, like, if you were to, like, tell me, like, bro, this is Ma's people's, I'll say, word? I don't know. Like, okay. Like, I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. So it is honestly what it is. And then with the dude, what's doing? Rory, I mean, I've been with him and Emotional Oranges. They got a little thing together. You know, they doing their thing. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? And dude doing his thing. But yeah, I could see Spotify like, oh, we want to be involved in this. We want to be involved in this. We want to be involved in this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, because they're a hot commodity. But at the same time, that's not how you carry yourself. Now, again, I calling them bums or whatever. Man, it's just some old-ish. It's some old-ish they could get over. I don't even know why it's this serious and it has gotten to this point. But it is what it is. Honestly, hey, man. It is what it is. It's not smoke. I don't feel it will go to the extent of the Adam one. But it's not issues, to be honest. It is what it is, bro, at the end of the day. I don't know why these motherfuckers be beefing. Hey, round 3, bro. Like, hey, got a new match, you know. Is King of the Potters now, bro. What's King of the Potters at this point? We have Adam 22 in one corner. And the No Jumper staff in one corner. We have the JBP, the Joe Budden Podcast, you know. Then we have Akademiks and his organization, whatever it is, you know, shit. We could group him with Complex if you want. And then they all go and face the mighty god of Charlemagne Galactus and try to take him down. It's going to be Marvel versus Capcom. He's the evil person. He's Magneto in this bitch. He pulling the strings. He pulling the strings. You heard me? But yeah, that's enough to be said. I'm off this thing. You know, like, subscribe, do all that good shit. Shlime, Zoom, peace, y'all. Ice, go check out my other stuff. You heard me? Go check out the playlist also. You know what I'm saying? Tunes from the Underground. But go check out my other stuff. Ice.